What's going on? We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. One time for the one time we grinding. I want to do this video, man, and I'm going to get to it in a minute. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter. All the links in the description to our social media and other things we talk about towards the end of the video. As well as this article link from TMZ saying that DJ Akademiks was not the federal snitch or the informant or the cooperating party with the feds in the case between Tekashi 6ix9ine and Tr3yway members. I'll link the article to the description, get my thoughts on it. And then, fortunately enough, I woke up, he was defending himself on Twitter as he should. A report came out, won't say the publication, well, that puts his false report out, or it seems to be false right now. And he says he's going to basically do a defamation of character against them lawsuit, okay? Suing them for trying to assassinate his character pretty much and lie about it. That goes on a lot. Obviously, they was reaching for the stars for the story. Unfortunately, they could be reaching for a lawsuit. And like, at the end of the day, you got to keep it 100. Got everybody else reporting on this as a rumor or reportedly. And I always put rumor or reportedly in stories like that. And it kind of, messed his image up. Even though his image ain't squeaky clean. I know him from a negative light. I'm not entrenched in new rap. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised that Joe Budden had a voice in rap, like on the Everyday Struggle, and got his own podcast. That was a shock to me. I just knew Joe Budden from Pump It Up and kind of going back and forth with Jay-Z. I never looked at Joe Budden as being a cornerstone for, the true hip-hop culture of what it used to be of MCs and lyrics, and kind of being the old head that battled with the new generation like DJ Akademiks on Everyday Struggle. I didn't think they had a bad thing going. That's how I knew Joe Budden, from Pump It Up to him transitioning into being a media member of his podcast from Everyday Struggle. And that's when I was introduced to DJ Akademiks. Okay, I didn't watch the show religiously. It just came on my Facebook feed. I would check it out. It was pretty cool, But everything I heard about DJ Akademiks is always negative, okay? Negative. I didn't understand his following until I seen it on my brother Tom Business JS. He followed him. He subscribed to him. And I was like, yeah, damn, Akademiks got 2 million, subscribers on YouTube. So, I subscribed to his page like a couple days ago. I'm like, okay, I understand. Like, he lays it out cleanly, straight. I don't have a problem with him. But every time I would see him, it was in a negative light. That's how he's portrayed. From Vic Mensa say he gonna slap him for exploiting the drill rap one in Chicago. I'm not familiar with that situation, but I know he wasn't too happy with him. Okay, obviously that made a lot of clips and news and stuff of that nature. I would see DJ Akademiks would get into it with on YouTube with not YouTube but social media with Joe Budden. He was in the middle of the Migos thing when he was trying to kiss the Migos button. Joe Budden wasn't going for it. Obviously he was in the middle with Tekashi 6ix9ine, Chief Keef, and Tato beef, where he allegedly called up Chief Keef baby mama, one of his baby mamas, and tried to fly her out and was trying to troll Chief Keef and stuff of that nature. So he was in the middle of a lot of different things that, you just think he was a negative guy, but at the end of the day, for him to get a following of 2 million, be on Complex, be on Everyday Struggle, then Complex, he must be doing something right. And he didn't deserve to be his character to be dragged through the mud like that, And now everybody is insinuating that he is snitch. He already got a lot of bad blood on his hands, you know what I'm saying? And, he has every right to probably look at the publication that created the story and go at them, Because Shotty's lawyer, which is the leader of Tr3yway, said that he never, according to TMZ, he never did an interview with any publication saying that 6ix9ine was a snitch, or did an interview with any publication in general. And the story stated that Tekashi 6ix9ine, Tr3yway Shotty's lawyer said that the DJ Akademiks name will be brought up in court papers when they are released. So stay tuned. And this Lemon, I think his name Lemonman or whatever his name is, his lawyer, said, I ain't never talked to nobody. I ain't never did no interview, so it's fake news. So you putting out fake news and everybody think DJ Akademiks a snitch. His life is at stake. Like I said yesterday, put him in the middle of this, his life is at stake. What if some Tr3yway members really believe that? What if some people on the street that's diehard Tekashi 6ix9ine fans were just, Tr3yway fans trying to make a statement on DJ Akademiks? His life was at stake, to be honest. He took to Twitter this morning to address it, said it wasn't him, and everybody always hating on him, and he's an easy target. You know, if you want to bring up some fake news, bring a guy that brings a lot of controversy, that has a lot of negative things going around him. Somebody that got clout, somebody that made a name, somebody that's self-made, built from the ground up off the strength of him, and I respect him on that. But he was an easy target, you know? And he was going on live Twitch and stuff today. Carasino was talking about it, and he said he hoped it wasn't true. We all hoped it wasn't true, but a lot of people, like what's the rapper, Mike sorry, they take shots at this guy, Vic Mensa. You know, all these rappers take shots at this guy and say he's bad for the culture. Now, for me and personally, I'm not entrenched in, you know, what he does and what he doesn't do. I'm not entrenched in drill rap and all the negativity that he brings. I just really know him, honestly, from the everyday struggle and from the Amigo situation on the red carpet. But every time I hear about this guy, it's never nothing positive. And I think for him, DJ Akademiks, I think it's time for him to do plenty more positive, because he didn't get in this situation from just 100% negativity and doing bad things. I'm pretty sure he's done some good things, and too many people subscribe to him on YouTube. So I think it's time for him to kind of clean his image up as well too. And I know controversy sells, but when you get yourself in a situation like this, because he was 6ix9ine's ex-manager, I mean, you don't want to be in nothing like this, man. And of course he's going to defend himself. If he was lying or if he was telling the truth this morning, he was going to defend himself. You die with the lie, you know, like that Will Smith movie say. But at the same time, bro, I'm glad that he ain't. You know, I'm glad that, you know, he needs to space himself in this situation and stay out of issues. Because when you so close to situations like this, you close with the Chicago stuff, you trolling Chief Keef. Them dudes ain't no pushovers in Chicago. I'm right next to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the D. Ain't no pushovers, bro. You know, the whole Midwest. You got places in Cincinnati that like to make names for themselves. Cleveland. You know, even Naptown, Chicago, Milwaukee, Minnesota, that whole Midwest area. You know what I'm saying? It's people, they don't play. You know what I'm saying? They don't play. You can get touched out there like that, man. And at the end of the day, if he ain't from that world of cat pillars and carrying Max and carrying pistols, he don't need to be nowhere near that world, okay? Because rap has always been filled with studio gangsters, okay? It's been filled with studio gangsters damn near since the beginning, you know? And then you just so happen to maybe be mixing it up with real gangsters. You know, Chief Keef and them, you know, if you understand, I don't believe they studio gangsters, okay? You know, the Tr3yway, Tr3yway Bloods, they was a real gang. You know, so at the end of the day, you know, hopefully he learned from this situation and just focus on, you know, just talking about the state of hip hop and the culture. And a lot of rappers got negative heat for him, bro. A lot of rappers don't like him, especially the rappers of the old school. You know, they feel like he's a cancer to the rap game. And I know you're not supposed to please everybody, but he needs to just do his job and bring balance to hip hop. Even if his balance ain't how I see it, because I'm a hip-hop historian. I like the purest form of hip-hop. You know, America's Most Wanted, Ice Cube, you know. That's one of my favorite rap albums. All Eyes on Me, one of my favorite rap albums. Illmatic, one of my favorite rap albums. You know, Blueprint. You know, just going, you know, I still think Kool Moe Dee is one of the dopest lyricists out there. You know, from his day. You know, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Didn't Cuss. The majority of his rap. So I'm still at an elk of I still listen to DMX. I still, you know, I still listen to a lot of old school music. I still listen to Houdini. So, you know, I could never really put myself in his shoes, you know, as far as really, you know, going so hard for the state of hip hop, because I think a lot of it is straight garbage, and the craftsmanship and the lyricism in hip hop is just straight went down the toilet. But that's my personal opinion, and this is his era. He's supposed to defend his era, but defend your era of hip-hop and stay out the way of the negativity, bro. Seriously. Stay out the way of negativity, you know, because you should never want to put a bullseye on your back like any of the situations you have. You should want to grow and have a lot of longevity. Because please believe me, when he go to different cities or when he go to do his job and stuff of that nature, or he playing 2K, he going to be looking over his shoulder wherever he go. And somebody, even the studio gangster, going to act tough and try to make a name off of him. So I'm glad that he cleared. Hopefully, you know, he learned it from all these situations and just stay out the way, you know. And, you know, God bless him. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Twitter. Also, you can check us out in the email. If you got a video request or a question, inquiry, business inquiry, sponsorship, you can DM me on Facebook, Twitter. You can hit me up in an email as well. Also, Instrumental link in the description to the intro. And you want to make a donation to the channel, that link's there as well. I appreciate everybody for checking in. We're going to continue to drop heat. One time for the one time. We're going to continue to grind. Don't forget, check us out on social media. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button. We're going to continue to work. And hopefully you guys enjoying the content. I'll link the article, link to TMZ clearing DJ Akademiks' name. Much blessings to that brother and everybody in the situation. We gone.